Hi, David here with suicidefishing.com, Suicide Fishing Facebook, and Suicide TV YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm tired. It's been a long day, and I'm not sure how long. I guess we got probably a month in, all told, of building the Spirit International Albion boats. And so today we've mocked up the plywood. So we got 1/4 inch marine plywood that we've cut and mocked up and getting it ready for a very long day of fiberglassing. We had the gunnels in, we've got the gunwales in and mocked up. We took them out, did some routering and sanding. The floor is mocked up. We got to take that out, and then we have to reinforce underneath the center console so it'll support a T-top at high speed. And this is what we've got. We've accomplished a lot. So it'll be completely fiberglassed on the inside. So take a look at this. So you take a look over there. There's the top of the gunwales, the caps. And you'll see something a little bit different here. The sides are mocked up and in. We just have them tacked with some brass or copper nails. The floor is in, mocked up. So we've got some 1.5 inch pipe over here and then 1 inch pipe. So what's going to happen is the 1.5 will come in from the transom to the center console. And then I'm going to have the 1 inch from the center console going off to the sides and up to just underneath the gunwales on both sides. And if you look, so if we don't have the cap on, so it'll go up under here, and it's available right here. And the plan is being able to run electrical underneath here where it's hidden. You'll see the side of the gunwale right here is obviously lower than the frame that holds the cap. So we'll be able to get some electrical conduit in there and hide it very easily. I just don't like having exposed wires or cables. A lot of guys have that, and pretty basic. I know this boat isn't perfect. It's not perfect. It's my first boat build, and I'm definitely a virgin boat builder. But just a side note, anybody can do this. It's like I've said this in other videos. You can just to get started, you get the plans, stare at the plans. I looked at the plans, studied the plans. I don't know how many times. Got them out. Can't sleep. Get them out. Look at them. Watched videos, figured out what I wanted to do the accessories, and but the goal is just get it in the water, and it was as simple as buying the lumber and throwing it out in the yard here, and my wife, she's looking at it going, when are you gonna do that, and finally, I went out one day and I just started it, and I got motivated, got the frames up pretty fast. There's some guys on the internet that done 4 or 5 of these things, and they just absolutely get it done in 8 to 10 days. A real basic boat, but it's done, So, you look at the sides here, I spray painted. I did, I tried to do it right, and so, or at least a lot better than any of the boats here on my island. And I plan on, I'll get it in the water, and then I will accessorize it more. I want a casting deck. So I'll have a casting deck for probably the first part there will be an anchor well opening from the top. It'll only go down about halfway. And then dry storage to about here. And then what I'm going to do is from here over 18 inches, I'm going to put another, it's probably going to go up about 16 inches. and that'll be an ice box, place to store, you know, perishables and fish that we catch. And I want to make it to where it'll last a couple days if we go out overnight. And it'll be small enough we step up, and then you step up to the casting deck, and the casting deck will obviously have compartments we can open up and put dry storage. You'll see the center console over there. You got storage. There's storage in the front where passengers can sit. Below there's a battery compartment. You see a little tool or place where you can throw your cell phones. You'll see the driver's seat or driver's box right there. Same thing, storage. And then back here, the reason this isn't covered is because he'll be covered. I'm gonna make some seats here. And this area will be for fuel tank number 1, fuel tank number 2. I know it's not a lot, but 24 liters, 24 liter tanks times 2 for 48 liters. You know, I can always bring along another container of gas, and but bilge pump. But this will be covered with a padded seat, and so there'll be a little extra. But as far as fishing goes, the capacity will be, if I remember right, the legal capacity with the United States Coast Guard is 8 people, you know, but legal, you know, for fishing capacity, 1 boat operator and 3 fishermen, you know, that's probably pushing it. But I'll have seats for probably 8 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'll get 8 people in here easily. If I need to run a bunch of people over to an island somewhere, I could get a lot more in here. But I plan on having all the life vests on and making sure who my passengers are, the ones that can swim and the ones that can't. All right, David here with suicidefishing.com, Facebook and YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day.